Get ready everyone. In today's video, we're diving into the two stocks to buy consistently throughout May 2025. These stocks check every boxes. Undervalued, exceptional growth potential, strong competitive moats, clear buy signals. We'll explore what each company does, why they're compelling right now, and even provide price forecasts backed by clear reasoning, so you can form your own conclusions. If you find value in the research and analysis we are sharing, all we ask is for you to hit the like button and subscribe. Your interaction helps the YouTube algorithm push this video to more viewers, and we truly appreciate your support. And as always, remember this: if you're the one taking the ultimate risk, you must also take responsibility. Do your own due diligence before making investment decisions. Market backdrop: April 14th and the Trump trade shock. Back on April 14th, the market was still rebounding from the chaos caused by what many called Trump's Liberation Day tariff scare. At the time, I outlined two possible outcomes. Scenario A: tariffs get rolled back or partially negotiated with strategic exemptions. Scenario B: tariffs intensify after 90-day pauses and snowball into a recession-triggering event that requires government intervention. In both scenarios, I stressed the importance of gradually and methodically buying high-quality assets at discounted prices. Fortunately, it looks like we are heading down the road of Scenario A. If you were following along, you know we called out some strong buys: Palantir, AMD, Meta, Apple, Amazon, Robinhood, Trade Desk, many of which are now up between 20% and 50% since the bottom. If you seized the opportunity, congrats, that rebound has paid off. But the key takeaway remains: always prepare for both the best and worst case outcomes. Volatility should be viewed as an advantage. Your job is to manage your response, not the outcome. What's driving the optimism? President Trump has made notable progress in recent days, especially on trade deals. He's finalized a significant agreement with the UK and is working on easing tariffs on China, two major developments that are calming the markets and lowering fears of recession. That said, volatility under this administration is almost guaranteed. And with volatility comes opportunity. So if you missed the last deep, don't worry. More will come. Let's now dive into the top stocks to buy relentlessly in May 2025. Stock number 2, HIMS and HERS Health. This has quietly become one of my favorite plays over the last 6 months. It's ideal for those who ride momentum, take profits at peaks, and reinvest during dips, while still believing in the long-term growth. HIMS is a direct-to-consumer telehealth platform that connects users with licensed providers for personalized care, covering mental health, sexual health, dermatology, weight management, and more. They offer both prescription and non-prescription treatments, including compounded GLP-1 injections for weight loss, through a subscription-based model. With millions of subscribers and a fast-growing base, the numbers here are getting exciting. Here are my bull case projections through 2028. Weight loss, $600 million to $2.5 billion. Core services, $700 million to $2 billion. Mental health and primary care, $177 million to $1 billion. At-home testing, $0 to $500 million. Total revenue, $1.47 billion to $6 billion. With a 10x sales multiple, this could push HIMS market cap to around $60 billion, resulting in a potential share price of $287.50. In a moderate scenario, if projections fall 30% short, revenue still lands around $4.3 billion, and the market cap reaches $34.4 billion, still a 3x gain from current levels. Even in a bearish case, where the company underdelivers significantly, HIMS might still trade at about $60, roughly break-even. So the downside appears fairly limited. The key? Quarter-by-quarter validation. If HIMS keeps meeting or exceeding growth expectations, then the thesis strengthens, and you might consider adding to your position. Subscriber growth could hit 4 million by 2028, and better product engagement, higher margins, and broader international expansion all support long-term upside. The telehealth industry is projected to grow at 24.3% CAGR through 2030, and I believe HIMS will outpace that, given their growing brand loyalty and efficient model. Strategy: accumulate shares, consider leaps during dips, and maintain a long-term view. Stock number 1, Palantir, PLTR. Palantir, the crown jewel. We've been bullish on this one since it traded at just $7. And while it's no longer that cheap, we believe it still offers substantial upside for patient investors. If you're looking to hold long-term, I think Palantir is still fairly priced. We've believed in this company even when Wall Street wrote it off. And now? It's evolved into a powerhouse in AI, government, and commercial data analytics. My forecast through 2028, commercial revenue, $1.155 billion to $5.5 billion, government contracts, $1.51 billion to $4.5 billion, total revenue, $2.67 billion to $10 billion, price to sales multiple, potential contraction from 103.5x to approximately 80x. This points to a potential stock price of $358 by year-end 2028 under a bullish scenario. Even in a slower growth case, the stock could land around $188.40, still a significant gain from current levels. Palantir's long-term outlook remains robust due to growing AI demand, healthcare expansion, financial sector penetration, and continued strength in government contracts. Bottom line, we built conviction in this name long before the crowd caught on. And if you're patient, this could be one of the best performers of the decade. Final thoughts: that wraps up today's video on the top stocks to buy non-stop in May 2025. Let us know which picks you're most excited about in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with friends on X or Discord. Remember, in chaotic markets, certainty is a luxury, but discipline is your edge. Stick to buying great assets at reasonable prices. Manage your expectations, stay patient, and keep your eyes on the long-term horizon. We'll catch you in the next one.